Good morning and welcome to Herman University. Go Red Sox. Boston strong. We got the hat on, we got the shirt on, we are ready. Even though we lose last night, it was a pretty good game considering they were down 7-1. They lost 7-5, getting 4 in the 9th. Pretty interesting. Going to work on the break, playing the second ball into the side pocket, and hopefully we're going to drop the cue ball in a nice spot in the middle of the table so that you can control the match. You're not going to control the match unless you can control the break. So we're playing the second ball in the side, 7 in here, 8 in here. Now sometimes I'll hit the ball and the 1 will go in the side. And other times I'll hit it and the 2 ball and the 3, which are at the corners of the rack, sometimes they go 4 rails around and they go in that pocket. 4 rails around. So you got to be careful, of course, when you try to place the cue around here, because it can get kissed into the sides real easy. I didn't like that, that's for sure. That didn't have much of anything, because the timing was off on that. When you get old, you gotta do some exercise before you start. Otherwise, you're too stiff. You get old, you get stiff. Right. I'm gonna move the focus on the camera so that there's a lot more viewing to see here. Try to get right on that. Good. Now I can go in the side with this and try to get, away from the 7, the 5, the 8, because I'm heading down here. Or I could play the deuce in the corner and avoid all of that. And if you're playing a lot of pool, you got to play this 2 ball in the corner. And then play your 3 in the side here. Now that's way off. Gonna be okay, because it goes in this corner. But I'm sloppy. That's what it shows. Right there was a little sloppy. Can't be missing those. Can't be missing nothing. I mean, not just those. Almost. I could have made that if I was in a little better form. Wow. I don't know, a little sloppy. A little sloppy. That's from conditioning and you're not in shape, you're a little overweight, or you're just not healthy, which requires exercise. A minimum exercise routine would be about 150 minutes a week. Minimum. Where at least you get your heart rate up a little bit and you're kind of, you know, because I feel so stiff that it's from old age. Here we go. There's a good break. There's the balls going around. It's a good break though. Using Kamui chalk back here, this end of the table. Not thrilled. This is a very old cue with an old tip, and not even close. And you can't shoot a shot unless you are gonna make it. Like, you know, don't shoot that shot and miss it like that. If you can help it. That's for sure. If you play a shot, then you gotta make it. Otherwise, you gotta play a strong defensive play. You can't be sloppy with your your defense or your offense. Here's a good example of it here. Oh my goodness gracious. That was a good shot. Now I want to break these up. That's a 6-7 off the 6, because there's the 7, unless I can play a bank shot too. All right. Oh boy. Now, if you're playing a lot of pool, this is not a tough bank shot. And position's automatic. You know. I can't get out of my own way with cue ball handle. Sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. You gotta make those, but still, when I'm scoring, and normally if I'm doing a private lesson, I score cue ball control as 50% of the score. And my scores would be low because I can't handle the cue ball right now. All right. The break's been good, so we're not going to do much of a change there. Let's watch that 5 ball in the side pocket. It's a good break. 7-9's the only kind of difficult situation. The rest of it's elementary. Uh-oh. Close, that's for sure. Here I'm using great white chalk. This shot's going to require a little bit of straight draw. Wish I had a Miyuchi. That was weak. That was weak. But at least I got something out of it. And it wasn't much. We're getting there. Uh-oh. Again, old age, big belly, all those are factors right there. You know? I'm going to play that combination. Now I'm going to roll this. I don't want to hit it, you know. I really don't want to do too much other than rolling that. Didn't get very good position by doing that, of course. Here we go. Finally got a draw on it. It's a good shot. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Interesting, I guess. You know, if you're not playing a lot of pool, you're going to make mistakes by missing shots that you can make. You know. And the other thing is you forget how to play position sometimes on some shots. You kind of like not used to it. But the more you play, you get used to it, and then you don't even question about the shape. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now that's a mistake I really don't like to make, but it happens, but it's a mistake I really don't like to make. It's telling me, number one, I'm overhitting it, and I'm not getting exactly the aim I want because I'm overhitting it. So, that's really one of the big mistakes that I make on the break would be something like that. Getting a little bit too much into it instead of sticking with the technique and really just executing the break. So, let's see what it looks like this time. Oh, that one I stayed down at least. At least I stayed down on it, and that kept the cue ball from jumping off the table. Huh. This cue ball is a little tougher to work with, I think, than this other one. Although I'm not a big fan of either one of them. It's very difficult to operate with for some reason. I hate to get my hand on the cloth, this particular cloth, but it is what it is, so let's see. Should be easy to draw the ball now, that's for sure. See that? And for me, that's going to help. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Here we go. Again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's chalk up with the great white again. See what happens. Yeah. Trying to draw it, and it's difficult for me because I don't know if it's the technique that needs that much work. Let's see what we can do here. It's a good shot coming up. Alright, let's get out now. Wow, that pocket's very unforgiving anyhow. I was close with it. Oh my goodness, there's a good kiss. I'm gonna bank it. Yep. Not today. Although the lead was good, not really. If I had made it, I would have had nothing myself. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Now I'm using Kamui. I'm ready for a new piece. I have one. I'm going to open it up. Let's kick it in. It's a good hit. It's going to leave good too. Got to bank this one. Not today. And that's a shot you gotta make if you're playing pool. All of these you gotta make. This one here in the side. Position. Up over the ball. It's okay. Not today, it ain't okay. Unbelievable. Big belly, big belly. Can't have a big belly and play pool. You have to have a, you know, be like a blade. Then shots like that, you won't have issues with. Be able to hit them with the right speed and stuff. Here again, not today. Oh, the sun's out and I'm thinking, oh boy, I better get some fresh air today. Nice. It's not often we get, you know, sun over here. Seems. But we will be getting a lot of sun because now we're coming into the summer months. Of course, June, July's our warm month. see if we can get this together. Gee, it's been tough. Nice. Cue ball went right in. Huh. Yeah. I don't like that hit either. Huh. Now, I got this one on the side off the 9 just to break them up. You know. Does come with shape if I follow it. You know. I like that shot. I mean, it makes sense. It makes this run real easy now. Oh, man. Can't get the belly out of the way today. Wow. Like to get to this rail so I can get some height. There you go. Look at this, so great. This you go lefty. Get away, get away, get away. Thank you. Not the greatest shot in history there. All right, not too bad, not too bad. We're getting like I lost 9 pounds, right? And then I didn't lose nothing. I've been like gaining a couple, getting back a couple. It's all in the diet. It's all in the diet. Huh. There you go. That's a beauty. The ball goes in, I'm sitting pretty good. It's a nice break. Alright. Now here I cut the 1 in or I bank it. If I cut the 1 in, I come around for shape for the 2 over here. So that's what I'm going to do. Kick in, kick in. No. I was hoping to use that 5. I got on that got on the 2 ball. Crazy shot there. Let's see what we got. Can I make the 1 ball? That's what it comes down to. I gotta not say it this way. Like that. How's my position? Questionable. Questionable. Now, can I make this cross side? I think I can, and get position to boot. Here we go. There you go. Hello? Hello there, anybody there? I'm going to have to go for the side on this 4 ball. See this? Now I need to draw this. Let's see if this cue's gonna... Hey, that wasn't too bad. I mean, it wasn't too good, but it wasn't too bad. You know? Let's go forward this time. Nice. Very nice, because it helped me with the angle. I might draw this back like this. Very nice. You can see how important the draw is on a cue. Just there's a couple of examples. Here's another one. Perfect. Now you see that? Nice. Yeah, when I can draw the ball without having to worry about this cue when I'm overhitting and not doing it with nice touch and forcing it more than using good technique, you know. All right. I'm going to read this rack and then put the cue ball in a spot that I think is going to help me the most. Looks like right about here is good. See that? That was a beauty. Now I almost got a shot and an easy run out. What I'm going to do is bank this, alright, and we're going to run these. There you go. How'd that work out? Anyhow, there's your break and run out. Now there's the difference between just putting the cue ball down and then reading the rack and then putting the cue ball at the proper angle that it looks like the rack, because none of the racks are going to be looking like they're dead straight on, you know. So look for that angle, and that's what I did there. So let's do it again. Looks like right about there is good. Nice break. Beauty. Squared into that nice so the cue ball hit heavy, sat right down. Now I put a 2-pack together real quick and I get 3 racks in a row from my opponent. So let's do it. Uh-huh. Easy, baby, easy, baby, easy, baby. Yes, take it easy. Oh, don't miss that like that. Come on now, you gotta do a better job than that. Oh my God. Help. Look at this. What in the world am I doing? Okay. Here we go. Nice. So now, I don't know if I'm winning or losing, but I'm doing pretty good at missing. All right, here we go. This is a difficult situation here. What would you do? Now, I could play this 6-ball in the corner here, in there. It's off the rail by enough so that I could throw it. You know what I mean? So, does it come with a safety? Not really. Probably a good safety, of course, would play 2 rails around, come over 3 rails around and try to sit in here and not worry about where the 6 is going to land actually. So that's what I'll play. I'll try to play it right. You know what I mean? See how I'm not worried with the 6 is? You know why? Because I'm trying to get deep here and it ain't going to matter where the 6 lies as long as I can get my cue into, you know, this position. So that worked out pretty good. All right, now here, I like playing this shot coming this way, although I'm going to be blocking the camera. I like playing it this way, not having the call, of course. All right, that wasn't too good. But assuming I'm snookered here, this is what it looks like. No, it don't look like that, that's for sure. All right, we're not going to fiddle with that because I didn't study that even close to wanting to see that. That was awful. Here we go. Now here I would just play the 8 up that long corner. I wouldn't even mess with it, although that wasn't too good. But I could still, you know, these are shots. Look at, you're playing a lot of pool. You ain't missing these. And you shouldn't be missing this either. You know, so don't worry about position because if you're playing a lot of pool, what you don't want to do is miss a shot because you're playing position. You know, you're better off making the shot and taking the tough shot if you're in good enough form, which you should be in. Now here's an interesting situation here. Let's say you got this shot here, all right? And you're trying to play position for like this shot. So, would you cut it in and play with reverse? Well, anyhow, this is the shot. I didn't even make it. Table's playing tough today. I don't know why, but I mean, how deep, how many times have you seen a ball hang 3/4 in the pocket and not drop? But all of these pockets are like that. There's a little crevice that pushes the ball back out a little. You can see it here. See that? See, if this ball isn't driven in, see that? It's not going in. So the table is a training table for me to drive the ball into the pocket, not sloppy roll it in, basically. It's like a horse going to the finish line. You want him not to be out of breath coming to the finish line. You want him to be driving to the finish line. So I want my ball to be driving into the pocket. All right, let's get it together in any kind of weather. Oh, nice. That was a good hit. I'm not going to make anything. I like the hit because the cue ball's heavy. All the balls are spread. Here I would have to play safe, of course. So let's play safe, because I'm not practicing enough safeties, that's for sure. And that's how you set your offense up off your defense. So let's do that. Although, you know, I could play the 1-3 combination, which is a possibility, because the safety is not that great. Now, the other possibility is playing the 1 up in that corner. And like I said before, if you're playing a lot of pool, you know, all of these shots are hangers. How are you going to miss this if you're playing a lot of pool? Ain't happening, you know? So I missed it. Well, I would have liked to have come up a little higher, because the 3 ball's here. Let's see what I come up with here, though. Now that's all right there. That was a good touch. Now I can get behind the 4 ball with this shot. See what it looks like. Nope. I knew I missed it, although it was hit fair. Let's do it again. Nice. That time I got the good angle, so I'm right on the 4. I drop on the 5 once I make this. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, I'm going to play that 6 in the other corner. Just pop this in. I might have to do something funny here, because I got a little out of line. There's plenty of room for the 7. What's interesting is, back in the old days, I guess, when Miyuchis were so easy to draw, I would draw this 3 rails, 1, 2, 3, come up, play that 7 like that. I'll try it. You see, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's certainly not a command performance. There again, too sloppy. Can't be missing those. You know, you got to hit those clean. What am I doing? The 9's over here. Okay. All right, I'm going to bank it. How'd I hit it? Oh my gosh, I thought I hit it good. Let's get position here now, see what it looks like. Beautiful. Huh. As long as you hear that nice click, you know, keep hearing those clicking sounds. That's good. I mean, you want to hear the click, click, click. And it's telling you you don't overhit it, or you didn't hit it good, or you hit it good by the click sound. So, you know how you hear a miscue and it's not a great sound, right? Well, so you want it to be like an instrument. This cue stick is going to make everything sound like music. Beautiful break, believe me. Oh no. Alright. It's still a very nice break, nice sound. Alright, what do we got here? Now hopefully I can hit the 4 ball here with this after I make it. Or I can go around and go 3 rails around short if I can get away from that 3 ball. Let's do that. Did I get away from it? No. So now I'm snookered. El Snooky-O-See, okay. Now, what would I do here? I think I'd just probably, I don't know, my life's at stake. I'd probably play it, to tell you the truth. Why not? That's what I'd like to know. Why not? As long as you don't have to call it, you're all right. Well, that didn't work out too good because now the 6-ball is, well, I'm going to play the deuce in the corner and I have to stick this. See this? Beautiful. I had to stick that shot. I came up a little, but I stuck it good. Again, stay with it. Nice. Come really nice and long with this. Should be okay. We're going to use a little inside draw ski. Hello, look out. Where you going? Slow it up. I'm going to play the 8-ball here. I mean, this is not a hanger, but I should make it. No, no, no. I ain't going to make it hitting it like that. Double kissed on it as well. Anyhow, I got the 6 out of there by doing this. That didn't help. Interesting. Look at this. I'd go up the corner with this. Nice. Holy smokes. If you're going to play that up the corner, you got to really hit that with nice speed. I'm going to do it here. I mean, you can't hit it like that. You got to drive it in, you know what I mean? Get in the side. Thank you. All right. Let's play it in reverse here. See, that's got good roll. You know that's going in. Let's see if we can stay down on this long shot here. I'm having a problem. A guy called me jumping jack. Jack in the box or something like that. Because I was jumping up like on all my shots, you know. So I have to stay down. Although there are times when you don't want to stay down on a shot because of a touch or a specific creative feel that you want to get. But I think it's best to stay down, watch your shots all the way to the end, and your best results will be that way. Mine will be that way. Stay down. Same here. Look at that beauty. Oh, that's a good break, I gotta tell you. That's a nice break right there. I mean, the timing, the technique, and look at the pattern. Even I might be able to run this. Let's see, though. All right. Wow, that was a great shot. That's the kind of shot that's like a 5-ball shot right there. You know? The 6-ball's not going to be easy, and I need to have a good handle on this 5 so that I can get on this 6-ball. Here's the billiard background. Not going to get a break here, but now here's the 1-pocket background. See ya. Now we're going to run this down and play the billiard background, just like this. Now we're going to use a nice little super draw. Oh, come on, don't do that. Now that's a little bit of bridge work problem, a little bit of technique, bad form. Here we go. Oh, we got the old inside the park home run here. Where the heck? I don't know. That was vicious. I know that. I can't draw the ball. I can't say that I have a Kamui tip on this because this cue is a Zen coming out of Taiwan, and they have their own tip. And I'm struggling. Let's see. Now that's all right. You know what I mean? It's more me than it is anything else. I mean, how could it be anything else? All right, we're breaking big. When we're breaking big, then obviously your destiny is in your hands. You will determine your destiny, especially if you can outbreak your opponent. I don't care how good he is after the break, or if he breaks good. If you can outbreak him, you're going to be the one determining your destiny. All right. These breaks have been really good. Really good. Uh-oh, that ball jumped in. That ball jumped in, had no control at all. And that's a shame because the balls were spread out. It gives your opponent a chance to really get loose on you, and just not good, not good, not good. We'll see. Let's see what we can come up with here. Oh man, what in the world? Come on. You kidding me? Yeah. Wish I played a better safety. Although it came out very good. Let's cut it in. Not going to happen. And I'm going to leave a shot now. Hit the 10. See you later. There's the good sound. So the speed is good. Keep that sound. There it is. Very good. I'm a very fast player. For me to slow down would really hurt me. Oh, look at this. Because I don't play slow. Look at, although I missed it, look at the lead. Look at the lead. Isn't that something? That hit ain't no good. Here we go, draw. See, that's good. We're just practicing with this thing. I want to draw this up. Nice. Well, it should be good. Alright, we stay down. Now, my last break, I jumped into the side. Again, over breaking, not accurate. Because why would it go on the side? If I'm squaring off and the timing is good, it won't do that. happens quite often. Especially when you try to hit with so much power, but accuracy's the problem on that more than anything. My overhitting, so I have to get my break back technically so that I'm not overhitting it like that. And even if I do, I'm able to keep the cue on the table. See, like there, I had real good handle on the cue ball. Huh. Alright. Let's break them up. Yes. Hello. Get out of my way. I'm going to bank it and play the 3. Nice. Now I get a run out. Here we go. I'm going to put this run together like Grant went through Richmond. Hello. See you later. Oh, come on, man. What in the world was that? I don't know what that was, but we're going to live with it because we got no choice. I say kick it in. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Hello. See what I tell you? Now we make this. No problem. Okay. Now we sink this, and that's the end of it. Oh, don't do that, though. I jumped up again. Jumping jack flash. Jumping jack flash again right there. Oh, I want to be 20 pounds lighter. What am I going to do? Oh, man. Alright. When I was playing a lot of pool, I actually weighed. I mean, I looked like Justin Bergman. I mean, I was very, very thin. 135 to 155 was about what I used to weigh. Now, I'm like 190. That's even hard to say, 190, you know that? It really is. How the heck could I possibly go from 150 to 190? That's 40 pounds. So I gotta lose at least 20 more pounds before I can even consider playing top-notch pool and being able to have energy. There's a beautiful break right there. That could be a run out coming up. Yeah, that's a run out. Now all I gotta do is go through the motions, do my technical end of the job. Shouldn't be a problem. I've only done this a million times. Here I don't want to, I'm going to come back and forth, right like this. Boom. Ho. Okay. Now I could bank this. 4 balls over there. I was hoping to come here so that I could run it and get behind. That didn't happen. So, if I draw it up, I can bank it, play the 7 in the corner off the cue ball. I'm going to lose shape that way, but it's a shame. Or I can draw it back and play the combination. Let's do that. All right, I got to get position for the 5, so the 4 was concerning from where I was going to land. It actually turned out pretty good. I wouldn't call that the most skillful shot in history, though. Where you going, cue ball? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Here's the old knuckle hand bridge. When I think of the creative bridge work, I think of Larry Lascotti because he was so good at that. Creative, make his own bridge work, something like this. You know, he'd be as slick as they get. One of the few Americans who spent a great deal of their life dedicated to the sport. So, you don't find that in America. They're rare. Usually, eventually, we all get a job and leave the sport competitively. Now here, it looks like I can break here, so I'm going to. Look at that bomb. Holy smokes. Huh. Nothing. How much is nothing from nothing? Nothing? Okay. Here we go. Wow. That's not going to hit a single ball. Very good. In that case, it's okay. Let's play this beauty in the side. Nice. I gotta get shape now. Gotta get shape. Nice. Very nice. Here we go. Yep. Here's the old zippity doodah. Zip. Get up, get up, get up. That didn't get up like I wanted, did it? So, uh-oh. It's a big miss right there, ain't it? What would you do here? I'm going to play the 10 ball off the cue. And we're banking the 4, but playing the 10 ball. Hello, sweetie. That's a winner. That's a winner. Now let's cut this baby in. Not today, maybe tomorrow though. How about if the 7 goes all right? I'm going to knuckle up over here, use the nice technique off that rail. Uh-oh. I got nice on the 5. Look at this. I was going to break them up, of course. Let's play that 4 ball in position for the 6. So the 4 is there, the 6 is here. We're going to play position for the 6. 4 balls there, 6 balls here. You know, it was interesting, when you have a ball hanging up like that, you want to get the cue ball as close to that ball as possible. Now, if I had cue ball in hand, I would put it as close as possible. So this distance is making the shot, you know, a lot harder. Although I should be able to execute this, although I didn't. So that just shows you how difficult it is. I mean, this table's crazy, but that position was not difficult. But here's an example. If you got the ball hanging up in the pocket, or if you're playing position for a ball that's hanging up in the pocket, let's say you're playing shape, and let's say I'm going to play position. And here's the 7, for example, And I'm thinking to myself, well, what do I do for position? Would I just drop it down here? And normally you'd say, yeah, but I'm trying to get as close to that ball as possible. And you can see why. Look at the difference in position now. It's unmissable when you are getting that close to the ball. And you stay in control. So when the ball's hanging up, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because April Larson had ball in hand and a ball was hanging up, similar to that. So it was similar to this. And she took ball in hand and she had to play position for a ball that was like over here or something. So she took ball in hand and she put it somewhere like this and she played like a rail first shot. This is not exactly what it was, but what she should have done is she should have taken this ball and put it as close as possible to this ball and play your position that way. Although that wasn't too good, was it? But I mean, I could have played that a million different ways once I get close to it. See? If I'm close to it like this, I play the 8 and the 7. I mean, what would you do? Look at it. See what I mean? But because she put the ball so far away, she couldn't control it, so she played a rail first, trying to control the speed, when all she had to do was just put the ball there. From here, you can play the 8 any way you want. See what I'm saying? Although I'm trying to get position, I can't even get it myself. That's how far off I am. I'm not far off with the knowledge, I'm far off with the conditioning of being in what's called pool shape. I call it pool shape. But I'm not physically fit. And that's not because that's not an excuse. That's an excuse because I haven't taken care of it. I haven't been exercising, last few years and got lazy. Not watched what I ate. All things that can easily be resolved if I change those habits. Start exercising. Start eating right. Oh, look at that break. What a beauty. What a beauty. That's a beauty. I can put this rack together. See how I can determine my own destiny from here. Let's see what happens. I'm playing Godzilla. How's that for a shot? Holy mackerel. And that's the belly in the way of an easy shot. I mean, I couldn't line that up because I'm, bloated. Now, let's see what we got here. Good try. When you get my age, which is over, mind you, the word over, I am over 65. Your body does such a change. It tells you that you are getting older. And you can't believe it, You're saying to yourself, I'm not old, and then all of a sudden, one day, you're a little old, and then all of a sudden, you are old. And you can't move like you used to. You don't shimmy like you used to. That's a Boston Shorty position play right there. Here we go. See, I gotta be able to stick those with no problem. Get nice draw here so that I can get to that 10 ball. And you can see that was a little slow. That didn't come like I wanted it to. Here we go. And still, look how high up I am instead of having a hanger. I mean, I got a shot that I can miss, and I did miss it. All right, let's play this around. I should make this 6 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then kick it right in, okay? Here we go. I got you, baby. Don't you worry about a thing. Oh, no, 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 no. See, it left the table there on me. And once it left the table, I missed it. So it wasn't smooth. See, that was a lot smoother, although it didn't do anything different. But that's a shot I gotta make. Can't be missing that shot. I won't miss it this time. You wanna bet? I ain't gonna miss it again, am I? Yes! Oh my God, this table will give you a, well, look, it is what it is, you know. Let's see how well I'm hitting the cue. You know how you can tell? I should be easily over this ball. All right, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's a good practice shot, this one. I'll tell you why. It kind of tells you a lot about, are you getting through the cue okay? Are you struggling getting through the cue? See, I don't want to struggle on this shot. I should own this shot. Although, that's pretty sloppy because I got to hit this kind of full. But I should go over this 7 and bop that 10 in like it lived there, but not going to happen. Then the other thing, yeah, so there's a couple of shots there where you could see the struggle of trying to make, you know, trying to make that easy shot. Look at this, my gosh. Let's 4-rail this and make the 10. I mean, this ain't gonna happen unless I combine it. And that ain't gonna happen either. Here's a good, it just brought up a good shot though. Playing one pocket. Of course my one pocket days are over, but you never know. Yeah, I would think my one pocket days are over. I can put this anywhere. I don't care where. So if I got like this shot here, right? So what you do is you play the double kiss. It goes into the rail, it comes back, it kisses the cue, and then it heads right in there for your one pocket shot. You ready? Here we go. Oh, don't tell me. You know what the problem is? The table's off. That's the problem. You don't think so? Let's do it. It doesn't matter where this is, by the way. You just calculate it. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Of course, you don't want to scratch. All right, now let's play this shot, right? I don't like where I have the cue ball, but I'll live with it. Let's go 6 rails and kick this 7 in, okay? What, are you kidding me or something? I mean, I may not have liked it, but I still got to come closer than that, don't you think? Never gonna happen. What in the world? I've got to use a little reverse. There it is. Nice reverse there. Hello, sweetie. Yeah, right. This pockets are really comical. Here you got to learn to kick it. Now here you can be creative. See this? See, this is why it's all about English and ball speed. See how I did that? I'm not looking for no spots on the rail. Are you serious or something? I can do this any which way, but it comes down to spin and it comes down to ball speed. What I like to do, a nice little game to play, is put the balls like this, right? And continue to just play 3 cushions around. And wherever the ball lies, you gotta play 3 cushions. So that's a good practice. Would you bet on me or against me? Oh, don't miss that one. My goodness, what's wrong with you? But here, these are shots you should never miss. I missed about 600 of them already. Put this ball back up, and then just continue to run out, you know. Hello. Put it back up, run it out. Don't tell me I made 3 in a row. What's the matter with you? Now here, just leave the ball where it lies. You see what I'm saying? Of course, if you scratch, it don't count. Who don't know that? But this is a good game, and again, if you scratch, it don't count. So here, I'm going to make like 10 in a row. I don't know how many in a row. But once you get lined up and learn the speed, you let the ball lie wherever, it don't matter, really. Don't scratch. Whatever you do, you can't afford it. You can't afford it, I'm telling you. You're going to go broke. Here we go, Mama. Hello, sweetie pie. Don't do it. That ends the streak. Anytime you scratch, it don't count. But this is a good practice. Continue to do this, and another good practice is this one here. See this here? Now I'm going to kick the 9 ball in. I'm going to continue to kick up and down the rail. And I'll own this shot, you'll see. See that? Learn to kick off the rail. Now, you see where I'm putting that right there? Let's go to, how about right there, no? All right, now let's go to, how about right here? Well, that's just about the same as I just had, ain't it? So let's do this. Let's go up here off of this rail. Now what I'm doing here, all right, and why I know I'm going to make it, you see, is because all I have to do is, I mean, I can't miss this if I try. Now, if you're on the first time and you want to actually be right here, can you imagine? This is it. If you look at it with your eye, you wouldn't pick that spot. So you have to measure it up so that you can't miss it. See this? And I'm not a big fan of actually, you know, doing this, but it is what it is. Now, here again, I got the Kamui tape on the railing, so I'm able to really read this pretty easily, where you may not be able to see this. But now here, the spot would be right there. Do you see this? Look at it. So even I can make this, okay? So let's do this. Let's go down here and well, how am I going to miss it? It's right here. Okay? Look at this. Even I can make this. So you want to go up and down the railing here, okay? Now there's a miss for you. Yeah, I'm heavy in the belly. So here we go. So it's the same thing coming down this rail. See, uh-oh, look out, the chair's in my way. You know, reminds me because I've been talking to China, and I'm trying to get them to go down to the U.S. Open. And, oh, don't tell me I missed that. Come on. Would I bet my life on this shot? Probably. Depends. What's the return? Look at, I missed it. Now, I can see that here the railing's dropping quite a bit. So I make a slight adjustment, and that's all she wrote. I could probably make this shot 8 out of 10 now. Now that I know the condition, see? Look at this. Hello. Now you can't scratch either, that's key. But once you read the condition, you can't miss. How are you going to miss this? Tell me. Even me, I can make this every time. All right? So, and I'm not a big fan of diamond systems or any of this stuff. But that doesn't mean that you don't use it. You know? You don't have to be a fan of this. You have to be a fool not to use it. That's about the size of it. So if I'm here, I know all I got to do is say hello. See? I don't care where the ball is there. Let's put it here for the fun of it. How's that? All right? Now look at this. Hello, sweetie. Oh, no! That cost me my life. Now, here's a good example. Let the ball stay where it lies. Now you go for the kick. Watch this. Hello. Oh, yes, but I win, see? Now, again, let's say we got this lie and we got to throw it around. All right? We got to kick this 7 in, okay? And because you've practiced all of this, right? You can make them, okay? You can make all these now. Now you can't even miss it if you try. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. What in the world happened? I can't allow that. See, I don't know, on one rail it's playing a little funny, the other one is a little different. But these are good, important practice kicks. Okay, anybody can do, they're simple. What you want to do is, let's say you're in the diamond here, cut the diamond in half, okay? And basically, I already have them pinned it out already. Look at this. Even I can make this shot, come on. So I suggest you to really practice these kicks because let's say the ball lands there, okay? And let's say you got to shoot this shot, all right? Now, here you go. You want to bet on me or against me on this shot? Tell me. You see what I'm saying? And you don't have to be like in a guessing game here. I mean, Albert Einstein even can figure this one out. But really, you want to practice these kicks, learn the system that works for you, which is, for me, it's a matter of going down the natural angle and also calculating spin and ball speed. So we're going to play the 8-ball here. And again, it's all about spin and ball speed. All right? And using a natural angle. Put it anywhere you want. Here's my natural angle, right? And now all I got to do is bingo, collect the money, honey. Okay? So here, let's say you're in trouble, which is not unusual. You should get used to it. Here you go. Hello, sweetie pie. No! But I hit it. There was a good hit. Does that count? No, it doesn't. So here, you got a natural angle. You own it. Okay? Not today, though. All right. But this is good. This is where you practice. This is the reason you practice these shots, okay? Let's say that I can't even do that. Let's say that it's blocked. And now I'm forced to play, let's say, a two-railer, for example, like here. I prefer something like this, let's say, and really get snookered in here so that this ball is got you right like this. So let's see how we do here. Using the natural angle, see this here? Oh, don't be missing that. Come on, man. What the heck? Here we are again. You want to bet on me or against me here? It's up to you. See what I mean? And I got perfect shape. And this is stuff you have to be able to do. I mean, how are you going to win not being able to... Here, here's a good example. Natural angle. See this? Hello, sweetie. And I hit it again pretty full. But these pockets, nothing goes. Nothing. Zilch. Zilch. That's going to go in. It's a little short. It's a little short. All right, so here we go. See this? We've been practicing the shot, right? Oh my goodness. We've been practicing the kick. See this? Oh my goodness. So there's two misses in a row, okay? What is that telling you? Get a job, or keep your day job anyhow. There's another miss, all right? How about this? How is this going? I don't know, I don't like it like that. But we could stay with the kicks, and this is good practice. This is how you're going to learn how to kick. There's another miss. Now notice now I'm going to use only angle, and I'm really going to stick these shots. I ain't playing with this no more. Oh baby, this is costly. This is costing me a fortune. I'm losing. Here we go. Oh my goodness gracious. Now the three-railer we know we can make. That's not going to be a problem, because that's so natural. But these shots, you've got to make this. This is not something that you can, you know, be missing. Boy, that's tough. Here it is again, natural angle. Let it drop in. All of these misses is a good example of the condition that you're in. And evaluate it. Don't overrate yourself. Don't think you're ready. You're missing these shots. It's telling you, you're not ready. You're not ready. How about this shot? We're going to play the one ball. I should make this. Doesn't mean I'm going to. Just means I thought I was going to. All right, here we go. Now here I've already adjusted, over-adjusted, but I like the adjustment. Let's play this one ball again. Use that natural angle. How'd I hit that one? How'd I hit it? Any scratch? No, not even close. Now what would I do here? I don't know. I don't know. Let's play the 7 into the 8. Now this should help with the bank. See this? How'd I hit it? Ah, now you see what that practice does? Now, how do you like it? See? Now I'm going to kick this and get position. See this? Look at it. See what I'm saying? Practice makes perfect. Let's see how this looks. Drive it in. Oh boy, huh? But this is what I wanted. You know why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pocket that ball without scratching. Let's go. Come on, man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Now, a lot of people practice drills, and I think that's wonderful. I don't have, I'm not a drill sergeant. I'm more of an artist, and I like the art of the game. And although drills are artistic, I enjoy like being a little bit more creative with the practice sessions so that I don't get too bored. Here we go. Let's see the break. Should be good. Oh, that's a bomb. You could hear that one. Oh, there you go. Didn't think I was going to make a ball, did you, huh? How about this run out? Tell me what you're going to do about this. Oh, don't do that when I'm trying to get out. Well, here we go. Look at this. Now we're going to see how the touches and using those angles have helped. See this? We're going to go around like a real artist. Watch this. Pretty stuff right now. Oh, don't do that. What are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Stay down. Here we go. Swish. Nice handle. Look at the handle here. See this? Now you have to hope I miss. Okay? Not a good spot to be in. Okay. Let's draw it back, see what it looks like. Come on, hurry up. Thank you. Now here's a tricky position shot. That did not work out. No, it didn't. I got lucky. I mean, it did work out, but that isn't how I played it. Alright. Now, I'm going to bank this, of course. Now, if I'm playing one pocket, here's another nice shot playing one pocket for you. One pocket fans. Okay, here you go. You see what I got here? This is a double bank shot in this corner. You think I'm going to miss this? I don't know, maybe. Oh man. Woo! That's pretty far off, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. But here's a similar situation right here. See this? And you play it in there. See this? You think I'm going to miss this, don't you? I ain't going to miss too many, but I'm going to miss that one. That's not even close. And then again, you can't do that if you're playing for money and you want to lose your money. You can do that. You know? So let's see this break, which has been pretty good. I wouldn't give it no A's, but it would be in the B's and working its way up. Outbreak your opponent in 10 ball. That's the first step you want to do to create a path to your destiny. You cannot win unless you outbreak your opponent. So, I know that. I got to use good touch on the break. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Oh no, almost. Oh, it's a good break. I got an easy run out, that's for sure. Now I get the belly out of the way. I'd be all right here. Not today. Let's see the Marseille. Now with this cue, I should make this. Oh no! All right, let's draw this out. Very nice. Not really. I mean, that's a little rough, actually. Let's see here. Should be good. Look at this. Can't get the draw I want. So now I get troubles. All right? Let's see what I want to do here. It should be an interesting shot. I'm going to make this position. Maybe I'll play the 7 up here. Yeah, I think I will. Definitely I will. Play that 7 up this corner here and see what happens. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? How'd I hit it? Pretty good? Okay. Oh, nice. Gonna have to bank this. Let's see how the bankaroos are. Let's see if the bank is still open. I know it's getting late. Ain't that late. They're open. Here we go. It's all in the game. Yes. So we're doing pretty good. We're going to upload this show to YouTube, and that's why there's no music being played, because this is a teaching show. And I love YouTube anyhow, so I can get to watch this and see my errors. See the break. I'm going to bomb them. I've been bombing them. Oh, that's a good one, but I spun it right into the pocket. Yeah, that didn't have good handle. I held the cue stick really far back that time to try and... It's okay, not a problem. I'm going to play this doobie up the corner. Oh man. Oh man. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get position now though. You know, I mean, this is tough. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Thank you. Now, this is tough. This is tough. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I gave it the old college try. All right, let's make this ball. Now stay with this shot. Not today. Not today. Maybe next year, but not today. All right. Let's go around the world. All right, let's say we scratch a root. Let's see the shape here. I'm going to go rail first, just for practice, for no other reason. Now we got to really stroke this in, stick with it. There you go. Close. I didn't stick it though, it spun before it hit the ball, and that's the timing. Timing was off. Now I should be able to two-rail this. Let's see. 1, 2. Now I'm going to run underneath it here, just for the fun of it. 1, 2, 3, get 4 rails. Here we go. It's okay. It's a good shot. Now I'm going to stay down on this and drive this in. This is why I got these pockets. See this? To drive those balls in. Here again, I'm going to go 3 rails. 1, 2, buckle my shoe 3. Here we're going to bank it. Going to beat the kiss. Here we're going to bank it. Now we're used to the rails, so all of these shots should be close. Not today though, maybe tomorrow. Let's see how we do here. We're going to try and stick this. Nice. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm old, because that shot to me is like 1.5 miles away. It's really crazy. Like this here, when I was little, these shots wouldn't be even thought about missing. You kidding me? Let's bank it. Not even close. Let's bank this. Let's bank this. Let's cut this in. I mean, who the heck knows? Yeah, I mean, 20 pounds, 25 pounds makes a difference in your performance. I used to get a lot of people asking me, I used to be a big breaker. People would say to me, well, how do you know, can you teach me how to break? And they'd have this big belly. I'd say to them, yeah, you gotta lose like 30, 40 pounds. And then come back and, well, you'll see, you'll break better. But that's true. You know, how are you going to help somebody out of shape? How are you going to tell them how to break? Are you kidding or something? All right, now here's a good example. You got to kick the deuce in, natural angle. See this? Boy, if I miss that, they'll throw me in jail. See that? There's a big miss. And that's calculation poor right there. I should know this shot. This shot should never be missed. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Come on. Here we go. See, that's a good shot. It's not an overhit, you know. And again, that's a good shot too. Going to get me right in where I need to go with the 6, which I'll bank. Here we go. How you like the bank here? Oh, come on, man. Do a better job there. Here we go. Very nice. Of course, this is natural position. I'm going to get to a draw, though, on the 8. I want to draw this 8 ball up, so that's good. Here we go. Not even close. I mean, you can't miss by that far on the draw, you know? You can't miss by that far on the draw. Let's put it that way. Here we go. Oh boy. Now let's kick at this. Natural angle. Nice. Very important to practice banks, kicks, combinations, everything that's going to come up during the game. Getting used to this cue is hard because it's new. And I like to cut the shaft a little bit thinner, but what are you going to do right now? It is what it is. And in time I will. Let's see this position now. Huh. Now here, just going to reverse it. Okay. Pretty good bite, but not really. I mean, I can get, geez, a whole lot better than that, but it's okay. And I can live with it. Is it what I'd like to play with? Definitely not. You got to be able to have exceptional draw in English without having to work for it. I mean, you got to work for it, but not, you know. See, like, that's good control. Didn't require much. Drawing it straight back, not happening. Now, what's interesting is I talked with China, I don't know, the last 3 or 4 nights in a row. Because, you know, it's such an important market, the United States, that they are extremely interested. Now, one of the biggest reasons is they have these major tournaments and sponsors and professional leagues for the men and the women on these particular tables, which are difficult. So it's, I've been talking with them. Now what I wanted to do is they want to run a qualifier and they want me to try and help sell some tables, especially to Scott Frost and the Ice House, because they want to run a qualifier there. And to run the qualifier on tables that aren't the tables you're going to eventually play on doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm hoping, yet I think they're already full capacity with tables, but I could be wrong. They had said to me they were hoping to sell 8 to 10 tables to them. 8 to 10 tables, I don't think, you know, they got, but maybe they got room for, but maybe, I don't know. I just know that would be that's the goal for China. But anyhow, I'm hoping they bring some tables to the US Open. I'm sure I'll hear from them tonight. And I told them to bring like 6 tables. I'll buy at least whatever doesn't sell, I'll take. You know. And then I'll start to think about potentially moving them, and then maybe open up a restaurant. I have a friend that's interested in that, so that a restaurant with like 4 tables, more of a dining out setting for family, and also be able to put in the Chinese 8-ball table. So it might even be a Chinese restaurant. But it's a Middle Eastern concept for me. But I like the idea of the Chinese restaurants considering putting in the Chinese 8-ball table. one or two anyhow. And the pool rooms, you know, the new ones, Grips, that opened up in Las Vegas, and this new room in Phoenix. I mean, I wish I lived on the West Coast. It would be a lot closer to China, because I got an invite. They're paying for everything for me to go there. And I can't go because, well, I could go, but I mean, I don't go because the flight is so long that if I don't have a first class flight, I can't go. And a first class flight costs a couple of $1,000s. It's the only way to go where you can lie down and have a chance of resting. But how the heck are you going to go and sit for 20 hours in a chair in an airplane? I can't do it at my age. I mean, I'm not in shape to do it. And it's not the way to go. So they're not going to pay for me to go first class. They're not paying for the plane, period. They're picking me up at the airport. They're paying for all the food for a week and hotel. That's what they're doing. Now, the qualifier, if you win a qualifier, of course you win a spot in the tournament in the final 64.
Unknown caller.
Where last place pays, you know, very well. Hello. Yep. Yeah, he never called me back. Plus, I'm online right now. So why don't you call me back in like half hour? Also, can you call that guy that I was going to hire and see what he's up to? In the meantime, I forget. In Walpole or Franklin or something. Yeah, do that. Send them in my email. Yep. Thank you. Well, anyhow, what I'm doing is trying to fix up the house a little bit. Not that it matters. I mean, I'm not selling, and I ain't moving, so. But might as well fix the house up. I haven't done the outside of the house in like years, so. Well, ever. I mean, other than putting siding on. Anyhow, the other thing I wanted to mention is, if you've never heard of Hilo, Hilo is something I'm getting involved with because of the health issues that I complain about all the time. Hilo is a blood pressure, and it tests your, it even does EKGs. It goes on your wrist. Tells you how many calories you've burnt off, if any. Hopefully you've burnt off some. And it also has tracking. If a spouse or a child is wearing it, you'll know where they're at, and you'll be able to test their blood pressure without just going on your smartphone. It's called the Hilo, if you've never heard of it. But I bought one, and hopefully I'll get one for my wife. And it turned out that the one that I did buy is the older model. I did not know the difference, but now I do. So hopefully I can hook up with a new model of Helo, H-E-L-O. Check it out. It's a nice business starting up. You can run your own business with it. I think it is got a future. It's got a future if it involves health, and if it can read all of that stuff. It's pretty interesting. Why don't you check it out? Helo.com, Helo.com, and you'll hear there's a lot of buzz about it. There's a lot of buzz about it. Well, anyhow, I'm going to play a little Kendra. I see somebody that I know is having some issues, being diagnosed as diabetic, and then being diagnosed with coronary artery disease, something I'm pretty familiar with. So I guess he needs a couple of stents put in. Sadly, I'm familiar with that too. And the diabetes that now I have. Now this Helo is going to be able to read your sugar, and you won't have to stick yourself anymore. Pretty interesting stuff. All off an app. All you need is a smartphone. That's it. And they're pretty expensive. I mean, it's $320, almost like an Apple Watch, but it does so much more than an Apple Watch. It's crazy. But I went on eBay, and you can buy them for a little less. But, you know, I mean, if you got money, you don't have to cut corners. But then again, it isn't cheap. You know, it isn't cheap. End of story.
Falling apart too.
We'll be running this on YouTube, this show. If there's anything you want to see back, check out my YouTube channel and subscribe.
Never thought you'd do this to me, but now I'm spinning my wheels, losing my mind. But when they ask, I'll say I find they know it's a lie.
Just as much as I do. Oh, I wonder if you're falling apart too. Enjoy your day, it's a beauty, absolute beauty. Check out on the wire. They got a nice stream going. God bless you.